I gave you my heart.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to Garth Loves Travel. So today we're in a town called NYNASHAMN here in Sweden. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. As you can see, this town is known for some of the most historic mansions or some of the most expensive homes in the whole entire Sweden. Look at how beautiful these flowers look right now. We're headed down by the harbor, taking a look just to see. I mean, I've been here, as I mentioned before. I've been here before, but I never documented it. I think it's one of the most beautiful places that I've been to so far in Sweden, or some of the most beautiful homes, at least. So you could actually take a ferry from this part, NYNASHAMN, and ferries take you to all different kinds of islands in the archipelago here in Sweden. I will show you guys where you could take the ferry after this. But yeah, so this is, the what would you call this? A sea? Or would you call, I mean, it's a sea. Okay, so there you have the sea, and over here we have the beautiful boathouse, or it's also a restaurant as well. Doesn't look like it's open at the moment, but we're just taking a walk down there. Love that little bridge over there. Nothing historic, but it's still beautiful though. I absolutely love things like this. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, isn't this really beautiful? So in the past, I think this used to be a private home, but now it's turned into a restaurant and accommodations for people to stay in. And it is literally right in front of the beautiful water, and it's such a fantastic day today. It didn't even seem that it was going to be such a nice day today, but then it just turned out to be one of those wonderful days. And for anyone watching this, if you are a sailor, one of the most beautiful and most majestic places to have a sailboat. I forgot how many thousands of islands does Sweden have again? I forgot. There's like hundreds to maybe even 1,000 of islands. And I did this, I believe it was 2 years ago. We sailed around the archipelago of Sweden. And if you're into sailing, this is one of the places to come to. I mean, around the world. Australia is known, California is known, parts of the US is known, I think Spain is known, but here in Sweden, sailing around the Swedish archipelago, the islands, on a sailboat, oh my God, is one of the most majestic things. So if you guys or any of you watching this as a sailor, you're gonna love it over here. Now we're going down to the boat dock. No, we're not taking any boats out today. A little bit too tired, as you can hear in my voice. I went for a really long run this morning, and I am absolutely exhausted. So not in the mood to do any sails today, or captain any boats. So we're just coming down to the harbor, check on the boats, and then we're gonna head back home. But I just wanted you guys to see the beauty of NYNASHAMN. So this would be equivalent as in New York. It's like going out to like Shelter Island or the Hamptons or something like that. Oh, I love this boat, Silver Hawk. It's beautiful. Yeah, so, but sailboats are my thing. Like that black one over there, wow, that's super nice. I would love to have that on the water. That looks so gorgeous. But yeah, guys, so now you can see, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the most historic homes here in Sweden are located here. But a lot of these are also summer homes that people only, obviously summer homes used throughout the summer. But so you go further out there, and that's like, where the archipelago and the islands start. I'm sure everyone knows what an archipelago is. So it's a series of islands, in clusters. So as you can hear, the wind is blowing really, really hard. So this is like I said, I did it. One of the best most exciting, most exhilarating, most beautiful, magnificent times is sailing around the Swedish archipelago. It is just majestic. So like you see a sailboat over there, as soon as they get out into open water, they're gonna probably throw those sails up and they're gonna go for it. So you guys definitely, if anyone is interested in, you know, look at how the wind's blowing. If anyone is interested in doing any type of good sailing or even racing sailing, you know, race sailing, yeah, this is a perfect place to do that. There goes a sailboat. They opened up their sail, so they're going out there, and then they're going to be sailing the archipelago. We're now walking through this beautiful little passageway, headed over to show you guys some of the beauties of this area. As you can see, the water's there, and over there, as you can see up on that hill, you know, it's a building, but I'm sure at some point it might have been a home, and it's attached to this place here, which is not so charming, but this is classic old Swedish style over there. I haven't done a video on homes like this in a while, but you know, the video never brings over what you're actually seeing. And this is painted in this traditional Swedish rudkula, whatever the Swedish call it, that color. And I just wanted to get a little closer to it, but I won't be able to. But look at those windows and the way they're shaped, man. So this is the actual full shot of this building. And I've been informed that this is an actual conference room, but this has actually been here for, I mean, you guys could see like the architecture of this building is just absolutely fantastic. Guys, like these are some of the homes I've been telling you guys about. As you've seen on my channel, like, you know, these are your traditional Swedish homes, but I'm going to show you some right around the corner as we're driving up right now. As you guys can see, this is like, again, this is like a picturesque community. I mean, some of the most expensive homes are here, you know. I mean, look at this one, guys. Wow, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this thing. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that yellow fence. I mean, I think this is one of the first times that I've seen an actual yellow fence on a property. But I'm trying to bring you guys all the captions now because we're trying to make our way out of here, you know, to go and see something else. But I just wanted to bring you guys, I mean, look at this thing up here. I just want to bring you guys some of the homes that are perched down this hill next to the harbor. Like over here, you wouldn't even think that you were in Sweden. It'll, you know, if the sun was shining as it was before, like look at this place. I mean, guys, look at that. You would literally think you're in Spain somewhere. So this is the view from the other side of the harbor, and that house over there is a house that someone owns. I mean, guys, and there's the harbor right there. It's very hard for me to record because, you know, there's cars coming. Isn't this just majestic? Look at this. Driving the car at the side of the road. This reminds me of when we were in Jamaica. You know, you're driving the car, but then again, Jamaica was a lot warmer because right now it's about 17 in Sweden, you know, and the waters probably feels like 6. But, you know, it's just so beautiful in these little like small roads. I am so super excited. This is so amazing. Like, look at this road, right? So this is a road that runs from, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, and you guys can see, it's like a really small road. It's only one way in, and it's one way the opposite way out. You can't drive back on this road going back the opposite way. But one of the coolest things about this place, they have little spots along the way that you can park your car. And, you know, of course it's Sweden, you know, we're in the archipelago, so it's like you can park your car anywhere along this road, and you can, like, there's a person up there, you can, you know, we passed people who were like picnicking, you know, people brought their grills, you know, making food, fishing, you know, things like that. But guys, look at this. I'm stepping on rock. And I mean, these, you know, Sweden is made of rocks. Oh my God, that's a steep cliff. If I even wasn't looking and I fell down there, you wouldn't be getting any more videos. But anyway, the cool thing about it is when you look down there and you see that nice, beautiful water, you know, you can walk down there this way and, you know, down in that little crevice, you could bring a nice little grill, you know, prop up a little towel, your towels or whatever, and make your food, and then walk down there and take a swim. You know, I mean, look over here. Not just over there, you could do it over here too. There's so many, I mean, look over there, there's people on the hill. There is so many places. This, honestly, I've said this to you guys before. I've been here to NYNASHAMN, but the thing is, my friends had a sailboat, so we sailed the archipelago, but I've never actually, drove this road. I mean, look at this thing. Look at that road. I've never driven this road, down this small passage going around NYNASHAMN area. We would just go out to the archipelago, sail, go to one of those islands like Uto and all the other islands, and just stay there and just eat and have fun, but this is really beautiful, man. If any of you guys watching this, if you're from Sweden, I would go down the rocks down there just to show you, because it's beautiful. I mean, look at the water. Look at the water. Like, it is gorgeous. I would literally go in there and swim right now, but I don't have my swimming clothes. But it is just so fantastic, guys. Listen, man. Listen, guys. Listen. I just wanted to bring you this. This was an impromptu thing. I wasn't planning on doing a video, but it was just so beautiful and so gorgeous. We plan on coming back here soon, so I should be doing a more detailed video about this place. But this is NYNASHAMN. This is outside of Stockholm. It's about a 40-minute drive here, or 30-minute drive from central Stockholm, or 40 minutes from central Stockholm. So if you ever come to Sweden and oh my God, the sun just came out and it's so nice and warm. But if you ever come to Stockholm and you ever want to just get outside of the city, man, Stockholm city is beautiful, but it's not everything. The most beautiful parts of the whole entire Sweden is outside of Stockholm, where you got to get out there and see it. Rent a car. When you plan your trip, rent a car. Don't think about shopping. Who needs more clothes? I've said this before. Come to really see the country. Come and immerse yourself in the culture here in Sweden, because it's a fantastic culture. Anyway, guys, that's enough of me rambling, raving. I love this. I think this is so gorgeous. I mean, look at this classic car coming over the hill. Look at this classic car. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. Look at how beautiful this scenery is. I was just about to close out my vlog, but just as I turn around, look at this. This is like one of the things you do. You bring your nice, beautiful classic car down here, and you just focus on the beauty of life. But anyway, guys, listen. There goes the sailboat. Oh, he's playing 50s music. Listen, Buddy Holly. He's playing Buddy Holly. Anyway, rest in peace, Buddy Holly. Listen, guys, I'm having so much fun. You can hear it in my voice. Like, share, subscribe. I know this was a short one. I was planning on doing more, but it's hard to really go somewhere new and also focus on vlogging when you're also experiencing, the excitement of that newness, if that makes any sense. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, and share. I love each and every one of you guys that support me, support my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Give you my heart.